Assalamu alaikum. You guys asked, you didn't know how to do equation of an ellipse from features. It was the last exercise on Khan Academy, so I thought I should just do it for you. Show one example. So the question is, write equation of ellipse centered at the origin, which has foci at 0 and positive and negative 3, and co-vertices in positive, negative 2 and 0. So how about you guys draw it first? Okay. You have your x and y axis. You have your center at 0, 0. Okay. You have your foci at 0. So x value 0. Y value positive 3. 1, 2, 3. This is your first foci. 1, 2, 3 in the negative direction. That's your second foci. Now foci, where in an ellipse usually the foci exist? It is on the major axis. So it shows me that this ellipse is vertically oriented. Okay, now first let me just draw the other part too, and then I will draw the whole circle. Ellipse. And co-vertices at positive and negative 2 and 0. So positive 2 on x-axis, negative 2 on x-axis. These two are your co-vertices. Now what are co-vertices? This is using the word vertices, and what is co-vertices. And if you remember, if you have ellipse looking like this, then the sharpest end here and here, these are the vertices, and along the end of the major axis and the end of the minor axis you have co-vertices. These are co-vertices. This is vertex, and foci is somewhere around here, right? Foci, two foci on the left and right hand side are on the major axis. Okay, even if the question says that centered at, let's say, centered at positive 3 and 0. So let's say your circle was centered here, and then they would tell you that that one focus is 6, 0. Okay, so this is 3, 0, the center, and they told you that one focus is on 6, 0. What that would mean is, if it's 1, 2, 3 units to the right, one focus, the other one would be 1, 2, 3 units to the left, equal distance on both sides. Yeah, and then that would be your major axis. You will just need to figure out what are your vertices and co-vertices. Yeah, so you can figure it out. It doesn't have to give you both, but well, they are giving us both, and it doesn't have to be centered at 0, 0, but well, most of the questions that I see are centered at 0, 0. Okay, so depending on here that this is my center, this is my focus, this is my vertices, I'm gonna draw a figure like this. Yeah, I'm not very exact, but this is something that it will look like. Foci are inside the ellipse. These are the vertices, which we do not know. These are the co-vertices, and what are the coordinates for co-vertices? Positive 2, 0, negative 2, 0, and stuff. All right. Now they're asking us to write an equation for the ellipse. So what do you need? You need x minus h whole square over a square plus y minus k whole square over b square is equal to 1. H and k are 0 and 0 because that's center. A and b we do not know. Do we know between a and b? Between a and b we do know something. B is the radii along the y-axis, so it will be from this 0 to here. This we do not know, right? B is the distance, that is from the center to the major vertex? We do not know it. Distance from center to the co-vertex is, along the x-axis, is a, and we do know what it is. It is 2. So a is equal to 2. And what do we know about the foci? F is positive and negative 3, so it's the distance from 0 to the focus in each direction. It is 3. Now what equation can we use to find b? The equation is f square is equal to p square minus q square. Now what is p and what is q? P is the bigger, whichever one is bigger in a and b. I know that a is the covert, a in the along the x-axis is the co-vertex, so it has to be q. I do not know b, and it has to be p because that should be bigger, right? So f square, which is 3 square, is equal to p square, which we do not know, minus q square, which is 4. So p square would be 9 plus 4. P square is equal to, p square is equal to 9 plus 4, 13. And p would be equal to square root of 13. Then what? Okay, then just we know that p is equal to b because it is the distance on the y-axis from center to vertex or co-vertex. In this we have the vertex. Okay, so your equation will be x squared over a was 2, so 4, plus y squared over square root of 13, which is just 13, is equal to 1. Okay.